shifting around. Okay, so I should start this over. Hi, welcome to what will be the last vlog of 2017. I've actually made a few, but it's been they've been really dark, and or it's been raining, and the sound quality is just so bad that I just didn't upload. I uploaded them, but I just didn't make them public. And I was thinking maybe I'd make a folder. You know, I'd make a folder to put them in, but I don't know. So I have to go back and think. Thank you to everyone who helped me with information regarding how to delete the adware and, like, you know, advertisements. I was working on it, and really I wanted to really kind of find a shortcut to what I already knew was the correct and more effective way of getting rid of that, and that is really kind of going into the files where this crap is embedded and extracting it. But it's just so time consuming to do that. But nonetheless, that's what I'm kind of in the process of doing. But you know, it kind of, it's just so frustrating because if you don't work on it continuously, but you turn your computer off and turn it back on again, or if you leave it on, they kind of regenerate. Computers are just so fantastic. There's so many things. Okay, so I'm going to be all over the map with this because I have a finite amount of time, and I wanted to get just a few things said. So I want to thank you guys for that. And there are a couple links I'm going to go check out anyway, just as a backup. But I'm very paranoid. I don't have like Facebook Messenger or any of that stuff on my phone. It's crazy that I even mess with Google because I know. It's like if I'm going to go ahead and avoid giving permission to everyone, but yet use Google, it's like stupid. I get that. I know. I've had that conversation with myself. But anyway, I just don't like to make it easy for them. And I don't mind the ads. You know, I don't mind some ads on a page. But when I'm trying to like upload a video or make a video, especially when I'm trying to do this 5 and 5 or whatever, and then I have these scripts that roll up and these annoying videos that play in the background for advertisements like every 35 seconds, it just becomes unmanageable. So, and that's what they, and you know, if you don't get rid of them, it's just they creep up more and more. So I'm taking care of that. Next thing, I started watching, and I do not watch a lot of TV, but sometimes I get sucked into series. Like I like the Stranger Things. I posted something about that. And there's another one that's called Black Mirror. It's a British, like, modern day Twilight Zone-ish type thing. And they just put out season 4 last night, like at 3 a.m. But Netflix's original seasons 1, 2, and 3 are up. First season only had 3 episodes. Second had 3 or 4. The third, I think, had 6, and I don't know. I think this last one has 12. I think, I'm not sure. But the first season, you can start there, or you can start anywhere, because they do not. Even though there's follow through with, and I like the follow through. There's a little bit of government conspiracy, political shit mixed in with technology of the future, and it really kind of reminded me with the first one, like Charlie's Angels, you know, back a long time ago, because you know, because I'm a time traveler. No, because I'm old. When Charlie's Angels was on, I remember watching with like my grandparents. We didn't watch a whole lot of TV, but my grandfather would, like, you know, let us watch, you know, maybe half of a show every once in a while, you know. But anyway, so I remember, you know, the technology they had. They're now, you know, very young, but they had something that, you know, is our, please don't pull that in front of me, is our like modern day cell cell phones and tablets, you know. Charlie had that on his desk, and he would, you know, boop, and he would talk to it. And then on the other side, of course, were his angels. And then soon after that, there was like Kit, if you remember. I think I have like people on my channel really that are closer to my age now. I mean, I don't age discriminate. I don't care how old you are, but you know, people that kind of know what I'm talking about. So Kit came after that. So we see how the technology. It wasn't so Jetsons that, but it wasn't so Jetsons that it was like, you know, we're going, you know, dematerializing and going to Pluto, which, you know, isn't a planet anymore. But at any rate, so yeah, Charlie's Angels and that technology really reminds me. And then we, like, you know, project ourselves 35 years into the future, right? And what do we have? We have our cell phones. We have pretty much. I haven't seen the Charlie's Angels for probably that long, but you know, really and truly, it's like if we take this show Black Mirror and we project ourselves 35, you know, years into the future. I think the technology that is shown in the Black Mirror, I'm sure it's probably something that they're already you know, they already have access to. It's really neat, the follow through in it. So Netflix original. Now, I get no kickbacks for this. I'm just, you know, rambling, telling you when I'm not like posting haikus and ranting about politics, running a business, doing life, all this other stuff, sleeping, what I do, what I watch. That's entertainment. It's good to have some entertainment. I mean, God knows we can't be serious all the time. And I'm really not a serious person all the time. I mean, I am to a degree, but I think sometimes, I mean, I know a lot of times people confuse my sarcasm with seriousness, probably because online it is hard to tell. And you know, when I say things, I'm joking, but the fact is, loonies on the left, they say this shit like for seriousness, you know, for reals, and I really don't. But I guess people wouldn't know that. And then what's kind of funny is that it's probably about time for me to kind of, I don't know, like just do some things like and weed back my subs a bit. I think people, you know, subscribe maybe because they see the Sandy Hook stuff, and then as soon as I say anything politics, if they're like, well, to the left, they're gonna be like, delete, which is great, you know. I like when people stick around and have, as long as, you know, you don't even have to be respectful to me, but if you are annoying me, I'm gonna, if you talk shit or annoy me, it depends on my hormones. I will block you, because I have enough stress and aggravation in my life. I'll converse about it back and forth once or twice, but if you're just being like an asshole, then life is too short for assholes. Oh my goodness, there's a boat tipped over. Anyway, I mentioned the ADD. I like that program. There's so many things I'm multitasking, trying to do. You know, I really would like to be up to efficiency on, if I'm going to continue making videos, and really, it's been about a year. one, and you just all follow the same one. So it seems like, it seems as if I'm everywhere, but that means you're everywhere too. And that would be, I don't know, do you even care to know? Maybe I should ask questions. I don't know. I'm so like ambivalent. I don't like to just stick to one thing. If you haven't noticed, like, the channel's pretty eclectic in content. Although, yes, there's a primary basis for blowing off steam when it comes to, because I get very focused, like when I start thinking about all this shit going on in our government. And it's important to think about, look at these people. Do you hear that? There's like this little punk next to me. A white kid. Not that I care about what color he is. I'm just suggesting. It's a young white kid. Probably, I see smoke. Is that a cigarette or an e-cigarette? It's like very popular, these e-cigarettes. I'm kind of skeptical on them though, because you're putting solution and stuff in there. Looks like an avalanche. You're putting solution and stuff in there, so you don't really even know like what the hell you're ingesting. And you are, you know, it's like it's probably not healthy. You know, I'm not, yeah, whatever anybody wants to do, I just think that people ought to do things. You can be in denial too outwardly, but it's really good to, I love denial, I love rationalization, but somewhere within yourself you should, you know, comprehend what risks you're taking when you do certain things. And sometimes, you know, life is short. This week has been, since I made that Christmas Eve video, and I mentioned a friend of mine unexpectedly, passed away. There have been two more. Yeah, when I say young, I mean I'm qualifying anyone like under 50. But these people were all under 40. Never know. So you know, definitely. I'm gonna get this way. I'm gonna try not to make that more right now. I definitely think you should have fun in life. You know, life is too short to be serious all the time. But you have to, you know, balance that shit out. You know, with some comprehension of what's going on, right? I don't have New Year's resolutions. I mean, I make resolutions as they come up and as they're needed. And I evaluate them. I really don't. Although my eating has been so horrible, you know, it's been so cold. I usually go to the gym several times a week. I haven't so much. I went the past couple of days, but I guess, you know, the New Year's always a good time to say, okay, I'm gonna, you know, get back into a good routine. And it is, that's important to do too. It's important to just, you know, you want your mind healthy, you want your body healthy. I mean, we don't all have to be like, you know, some people, God bless you, you're, you know, the Olympian type people, and you're the brainiac type people. You have your very specific in something like this. I'm just, you know, I try to keep everything a little bit okay, you know. That's it. So anyway, this was really someone specific, but I gotta turn around and get to my destination, and hopefully I won't have to fuss with this too much. I use that little blurry feature because I don't know what kind of wackos, you know, look at videos, and I don't want to have to shoot someone, you know. I'm just doing it for everyone else, not for me. Alright, Happy New Year to everyone. There might be a 5 and 5. I'm going to try to do that. If I don't, no, I will, I think. Okay, but I wanted to say Happy New Year. So, Happy New Year. I hope everyone has a wonderful start to what will be a wonderful 2018. God, I can't believe it. These years go by so fast. Alright.